Hey guys, Flying Ross here. Thanks for coming back to the channel, and today we're looking at Kerbal Space Program. Kerbal Space Program is the game that you actually design your own space agency. So kind of like NASA or the European Space Agency, and you start from the ground up from basically, I guess you would say, like when NASA was founded, like in the 1950s or, you know, very early in rocket technology, and then you work your way up to bigger and bigger rockets and exploring the solar system. Now, this solar system is not like the Earth, or not like our solar system. Everything has its own name, but pretty much it's very similar. So we're going to do a career, normal, so you can actually earn science and money and reputation to get better facilities and bigger rockets. So just a quick look, you can see, like, this is like, wow, this is a really, you know, old thing. I mean, we got a dirt runway, a dirt launch pad. But yeah, so the very first thing that we want to take note at is we have 25,000 funds here. This is your funds. This is your science on the right-hand side, and then in the middle is your reputation. So we go into contracts, and then we want to accept some contracts so we can start earning money and building rockets. So we want to launch a new vessel, yes, and then set altitude record of 5,000 meters. Okay, too easy, right? We go into our rocket building facility. Now, in our rocket building facility, we got our command pod. We want an antenna so we can transmit science. Oh, no, we don't want that. So we can put that right there, boom. And then we're going to put our parachute on. And then we're going to use a solid fuel booster because of the price. This costs $325 compared to this single engine costs $850. And then if you used a fuel tank, that's $425. So we want to save money. So we're going to put that on, and now we're at 1647 right here. This is how much it would cost to launch this vehicle. But what we're going to do is we're going to decrease that because we don't need monopropellant because we don't have any RCS thrusters on. And then also we don't need to go that high. We only need to go to 5,000 meters. So we're going to decrease our solid fuel down to about 216 is where I like to have it. So we saved, you know, 150. So it's not too much savings, but every part counts. So we'll hit save there. So now we're on the rocket pad, and the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to hit save here, but we're going to take a crew report, and we're going to keep that data, but then we're going to do EVA. We're going to take that data, okay, and then we're going to also do an EVA report, and this is EVA report while flying over Kerbal shores. This is a most precautious situation, but it's worth 5.6 science, so we're going to keep that data, and then we're going to store it when we come back in. Now, why we took that data out and put it back in is because now it's in our stored data, and then we can do another crew report later as we get over the water, because that's where we're going to aim, is for the water. But well, we don't have to thrust up because it's solid fuel, so it's just going to burn at what it burns at. But 3, 2, 1, launch. So go off really fast, and we're just automatically going to push over to the 90-degree mark so we can get over the water. And we're sailing through 4,000 now, and boom, we got 5,000. And you can see here, upper right-hand corner, we've got some check marks about what we did. So we got to 5,000 meters, thank you, and we launched a new vessel. Now, we got here, we're hitting the top, so we're going to take a crew report here, and now we're over the Kerbal shores. Okay, keep that data. And now we're also going to, well, no, we're not going to do anything here. We're just going to put it straight here, and then we're going to just time accelerate down. We don't need the parachute until pretty much very late, and we don't want to sit here forever. So we're going to wait for about 1,000 meters, and then we're going to deploy our parachute, and that's good. Drag chute comes out kind of first. It doesn't fully deploy. It deploys fully at 500. Boom. And it slows you down pretty fast, as you can see. So we're down to 3.8, or 7.8, I'm sorry, 7.8 meters per second. And we'll use time acceleration to get down. So now we're down on the water surface, and what we're going to do is actually we're going to rotate our ship a little bit here, and then we're going to do EVA. Now, watch this EVA report. We're going to take EVA. And this is actually from Kerbal's water. So this is from inside the water. It's not necessarily what we wanted, but we're going to board. We're going to go EVA as well again. Oops. Oh, shoot. Grab. Okay, we're actually going to take all this data. Take the data again. And then we're going to board and stores it. And then we're going to rotate this again. So we're going to rotate it because what we want, well, we're going to take our crew report. And this is get another 2 signs there. And then we're going to EVA. This is not what I wanted. Reset experiment. Yeah, okay. So now we're actually like holding onto the to the spaceship. If you look here, it says EVA report while flying over Kerbal. So it's a little trick, but we get another 5.6 science, and then we can board and recover our vessel. So here we are, and we collected 30 science there. You know, that's pretty good for one rocket launch. And also now we're up to 34,000 well, cash. I don't even know what you would call it. But we can use this science now, and we're going to research our first node, which is gets us some parts. And now we got 25 left, and what we're going to do is going to get the next rocket stuff, general rocketry, which gets us the bigger solid fuel. So we can close out of that now. And now we can spend our money, and we're going to upgrade our mission control. Now that only leaves us with $2,000, but that's okay, because when we accept contracts here, it gives us an advance of 14,000 for that one. It gives us another 9,000 for that. Set an altitude record of 11,000 meters. So that's what we're going to try to do. This is test the solid fuel booster in flight at 5,000. And yeah, so we're going to do that. And accept that one. Accept that one. And that's inflate below. And this one's inflate above. So we'll accept the above one. And now we have we're back to 31,000. So now we can actually start building a rocket. So we're going to try to get to outer space. And what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 mystery goos. Now this adds a lot of value. Each one is 800. But, you know, that's how you get science. We're going to put a decoupler here. We are going to put a larger rocket here. Put a decent sized fuel tank here with an engine, and then another decoupler, solid fuel, another decoupler, and then a big tank. Boom. Now I want to point your guys' attention to this information tab right down here. Now it says parts, it says 13 out of 30, and then it says mass 16 tons out of 18 tons. So early on, you have to upgrade your facilities to actually get bigger rockets. So we can only go to 18 tons, and we're 2 tons shy of that. And then even one of these tanks, if we go here, one of these tanks is this is 1 ton right here, and this is 2.25 tons. So let's see if we can trade this out. Okay, we're at 17.1. Okay, that is pretty good, and that might be the best we can get here. So we're getting up there, we're getting ready to achieve our next stage. Boom. Next stage is a success, a go. Again, we're going to just keep on angling over here. It's a little bit too much, you know, right now. I mean, it's not the best. And then we'll get the next engine and then fully put it on. And that's where our orbit prograde is, right there, to achieve a better orbit, but we don't necessarily want to go over that far yet. So we achieved our 11,000 meters. And then we're actually going to take a crew report here. No, too early. Reset. We actually might have taken too much fuel in the upper stage. It might have been too heavy to actually do well here. But we can hit M and... Oh, we can see that we actually are going to achieve orbit here at 81,000, which is good. We don't have too much fuel left though, but we are getting up there, so we can use time acceleration, and we're going to kind of pause it right here. We're going to take a crew report, and we're going to send that from the upper atmosphere. So that gets us 4. And then we're going to use this nav ball from this screen. So we're going to actually come put it on the horizon. And then once we get up here, we're going to try to circleize. Keyword try. So you can see we already achieved 2 missions now. Got 11,000, and we tested our stack decoupler. So, and now we just escaped the atmosphere. So that's 3 missions, or 3 contracts we've done on basically 1 mission, and that's pretty damn good. We're actually going to start at 79,000. We're going to kick off our engine again, okay? And we're just going to burn our fuel, see if we can actually, we might be able to do this. We're trying to keep that at 70 or 80,000 around there. We might be able to do this. Oh man, we might not. That's a little fuel left. It's a little fuel left. Okay. How much fuel do we have? Oh, we have nothing left. We have literally, we're like just shy. And that could have probably just been from, if we just, yeah. So the perhaps this is not coming up, and I'm not pronouncing that right, but yeah, oh well. But we get to test our mystery goo now. We're in space. Thank you very much. We'll keep that data, and then we'll take another crew report from space, and we'll send that because we have enough energy and we have enough battery life. 10,000, 9,000. Okay, we're at the right altitude, and we're at right speed. Oh, we got it. We tested it. Yes. So that's another contract done. Good. And we'll actually take off the SAS there so we can actually just float down. And so we're going to time accelerate down, and I'll see you back on the surface. And we're on the surface. We have landed safely on Kerbal soil. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to take a crew report here. Added another 1 science there. Thank you very much. And we're going to do EVA. And we're still flying here, you see? It says flying over the highlands. Okay, keep that. So we'll board, and then we're going to do another EVA and actually walk off. And we're going to do EVA report from here. So that's another 2 science. Getting some massive amount of science points here. Should be a good mission. We'll grab and get on board. Thank you very much. And then we'll recover our vessel, and we'll see what we get. So we're back here, and we have made some money. We had 32,000 before we built a rocket. Now we're up to 60,000. We earned 36 science on that mission. We got 1,300 funds back. That's good. I forget how much we actually spent though, and we didn't get any experience because we didn't actually orbit. So we can actually look here, and now we can unlock some more stuff. We can unlock our stability and our survivability, so we get a smaller engine, some landing gear, and we still have 35 science left. What can we get? Those are all 45. That's 45. That's 45. So we're actually just 10 science points shy of getting some more stuff. But that's going to probably end it for us today on Kerbal Space Program. I hope that you like this video. I highly recommend getting this game. It's well worth its money if you enjoy these kind of games. There's lots of mods that are on from the website. You can go and download lots of different mods from anything from the entire NASA space program, and that's the mod called FASA. Highly recommend it. Also, there is McJeb, which is an autopilot, which I highly believe in. I don't believe any astronaut has ever flown a spacecraft by himself, so I think it's kind of ridiculous for you to do it as well. So, computers, yay. But yeah, so I highly recommend this game, and please, if you like this kind of video, if you like this kind of game, hit that thumbs up and let me know that you appreciate this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I highly do appreciate it very much. As always, I'm the Flying Ross, and I'll check you guys later.